I'm on. It's 9:59. I made it on time. I feel real good about that. Um, but I'm challenging you that today might be your day to be on time as well for wherever you are. Being on time to me is not an option. It is a way of life. Now, I have to say thanks to Doug Wing for providing this Arnold's t-shirt. If you're not past 50, it's likely you don't know what Arnold's is. It was the drive-in that everyone went to on Happy Days in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So AJ, if you're on, this is like a dedication to. There is one thing in Milwaukee that matters besides beer. Uh, this is an interesting Monday. I mean, we're getting into the winter of things. It was 30 something degrees this morning in Charlotte, which is sort of unheard of. But it shouldn't matter if it's hot or cold. It's a sales day, correct? And you got to go out there and do it. And Let's Go Monday is a good day. The Eagles won yesterday. Who knows how long that's going to last? Um, but I can't get too worked up about it. We're just mediocre. Um, but I did watch a little bit of football yesterday. It was pretty interesting to see Kansas City roll. I actually listened to it on the radio when I was driving home from the beach. Jen and I had a sort of a team drive home last night. It was fun. And uh, why is it that people don't pay attention to detail? Because to me, it's a reflection of who you are, and I think that reflection is something that needs to be mastered, or people are not going to look at you in a light that you're hoping for. I drove through the Starbucks yesterday in Orangeburg. I ordered a double espresso with a little bit of coffee in it. It's so hot. Starbucks is so hot. You can't drink it for a few minutes. So I'm riding down the road, and it turns out to be a peppermint mocha something. Like, seriously? Um, so I I got a hold of the manager, and she goes, "Well, what would you like me to do?" I said, "I'd like a house in Beverly Hills in a car with no payments." What are you asking me for? Figure something out. Totally crazy. So what's your hot? Hey Jenny, can you come here for 1 second? People have been dying to see you since your birthday.
Hi, what's up? I have two dog bones because you can't have one if you have two dogs.
Right.
The bowl, my
For water.
computer, and water, so we can all get to work. Me and the dogs.
Cool. Oh, I mean, you don't understand. This is like their first day on the job.
I know we're going, girls.
Okay. They're talking. That's how bad. That's how bad they want those bones.
And also, my shirt says.
Oh yeah. Everything will be okay. Cool. I love
Bye.
that shirt. I gotta get one of those.
Bye, everyone. It was for girls.
Oh. So the Pied Piper of Bones has left the room with all the dogs in trail. Uh, Brucey, you were first. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's time to pause and reflect. I don't know. I think there's a vocal majority out there right now that's trying to get a voice in. The founder of a highly successful company was asked what it took to succeed. He answered the same thing it took to get started: a sense of urgency. No matter how intelligent or able you may be, if you don't have a sense of urgency, you'd better start developing it now. The world is full of competent people who honestly intend to do things tomorrow. However, tomorrow seldom comes for them. Wow. Many individuals with less talent are more successful because they understand the importance of urgency And you have cut it off there, Mark. Can you put it back up for the rest of it? Thank you. And Toru is in the top 5. Dude, Greg, how are you? Successful people do what unsuccessful are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. The late, great Jim Rohn. And we are live. Sit on it, Ralph. Oh, Fonzie. Howdy from hell. How do you, Chris? Good morning. Joaquin, good morning to you, bud. And Yardley on the Delaware, of course. Renee, Philippines, Trinidad. I mean, this is totally cool. George Frederick Handel, the story of his writing of the Oratio Messiah. Oh, cool. Learn all there is to learn, then choose your own path. Handel's Messiah formed, where they make the choir the audience in San Francisco. Oh, man. One of the coolest things you'll ever see. Is one of triumph, human spirit, how to overcome despair, rise up, and win. I concur. Good morning, sir. Good morning. The masterpiece of man is to live the purpose. Whoa. Whoa. I pay my customers $20 a minute if I was late. That solved any lateness. Oh my God. That's classic. That's classic. Yeah, that solves the issue both ways. How you doing, Glenn? You're back home in Indiana? Back home in Indiana. Sounds like a song. Hello from Atlanta. Yes, the Eagles beat Denver. Yep. I mean, Denver. Big deal. The great thing about Initiative is that it's free and available to everyone. Yep. Kent, good to see you, bud. Good morning from New York City. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, my God. I mean, Monday. That has to be the saying of the decade. I mean, think about how the whole thing evolved and what's happening in it, right? And what's happening to it right this minute. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Anyway, Sneederoo, what's up with you, bud? Frank Nell, good morning to you, young lady. Good morning to you, Greg. Good evening. Philadelphia has checked in. I'm a neon sign guy, and I would love to make a rotating neon. Happy days are here again. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, I am a neon sign guy myself. I have a lot of neon, and I love it. I totally love it. They're closing down Europe. My son lives in Amsterdam. It shut down at, oh my God. Wow. What the hell are they doing? I'm agnostic about it at the moment. I'm just going to go make sales. I recommend you do the same thing. Yep. 74% don't pay attention to the details. That might be a low number, but it's the best number I can come up with. Hello from Exton. Attention to detail is a skill that can be learned, but one that requires, oh my God, I apologize, passion and pride. Here's the deal. If you don't love what you're doing, you're not going to care about the details. If you love what you're doing, you're going to care about every single little detail, like planning a party or a wedding or planning a sales meeting or an outcome. You're going to deal with every single detail. But if you don't like it, you're not going to deal with it. Just plain and simple, you're not going to deal with it. Oh my gosh. Never stop at exit 145, 154 on 26. Nothing good ever happens there. I don't know what exit I was at. I can't. It was the Route 601 in Orangeburg. So don't ask me what number it was. I don't know. But it's full of fast food places. But there's a Starbucks there. Good morning. Writing book number 2, serving 2 clients, looking for more. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Unknown. Well, Jen had a great 29th. I mean, she's on it. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. People don't care anymore. Customer service is a lost art. It's actually a lost science. Happy belated birthday, Jen. Howdy, Jen. Bony Monday. Happy belated birthday, Jennifer Gittimer. Awesome. Good morning, Sir Charles. Unbelievable. Nice color in your hair, Jen. Wow, Jen's good. Attention to detail, anticipatory service, sense of urgency. Practice that in your business, and you're ahead of most of the pack. No argument. I mean, no argument. Can you talk about poise? I can, but I'm no ballet dancer. Poise is the way you carry yourself. There is a Christian Larson book, Poise and Power, Poise and Power, and you can get a softbound of it for like $10. I would get that. It's old, but it's accurate. But it's basically your noblesse oblige, your savoir faire. It is the way you walk in and how you feel about yourself. If you have a solid self-image, your poise will be evident. If you don't, you'll be slumped over. Your button will be unbuttoned. Your belt will be missing a loop. Watching from the Philippines, I love it. Toru gets a shout out. I love that. Continued. The world is full of competent people who honestly intend to do things tomorrow. However, tomorrow seldom comes for them. Many individuals with less talent are more successful because they understand the importance of urgency. Harvey Mackay in today's syndicated column. That's totally classic. I will get both of those to my buddy. Isn't that cool? Thank you, Mark. I'm going to send this one to myself, and then I'm going to send both to Harvey. This is great. I just totally love it. Can you think about something that you have right now that's urgent for you? What's your most urgent thing today? And will you do that first or will you do that later? I wonder. Do you try to get little things out of the way? Not good. Not good at all. Little things out of the way, you probably shouldn't deal with them anyway. I love Harvey Mackay's column. We create our own success. The most effective way to do it is to do it. Unbelievable. The Jets were kind of an embarrassment yesterday, I think, more than anything. If you would not have forgotten as soon as you're dead or rotten, either write things worth reading or do things worth writing. Poor Richard's Almanac. That's totally cool. That's a good one. I like that. Actually, I'm saving it. I love those things that juxtapose. They're always interesting. May not always, sometimes they're a little, but they're always cool. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And the great Susan Downs is here today. The way to tomorrow is through the completion of your purpose for today. Brad Brown, what a guy. And everyone's saying hello to each other. I like it. Moving on Wednesday, so crazy busy packing. I hope you move someplace safe and good. Wishing you a good week for the 959ers. Thank you, Ari, Mexico City. If it is to be, it's up to me. Yep. 10 two-letter words of power. Oh, wow. Wes, very well done. I didn't realize it was all 2 words until you pointed it out. So thanks. Love when I get pointed things out too. This is like one of the valuable things of this meeting is not what I teach, but what we all learn from one another. My stuff's pretty valuable, but so is yours. People who are cocky and arrogant say, I know that, and move along. People who are confident and positive ask themselves, how good am I at that, and seek to improve. Boom. Boom. I'm going to put that in my slideshow. Yep. Yep. That's a real good. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee. And the great Ken Artis is here to lend his wisdom. What is the wisdom, Kenny? What is that picture above your right-hand shoulder with the dog in the scene? That is an original lithograph of Norman Rockwell of a salesman selling a refrigerator to Eskimos. And it's from the 30s. It's a beautiful piece. It's number 261 of 300. I can get a little closer to it so you can see it a little bit better. If I get the hell out of the way. It's pretty cool. It's, like a typical sales guy selling a car. Norman Rockwell, I think, had a disdain for salespeople because he often put shit about them everywhere. Ken, the best way to see this, by the way, is just come over. They have airplanes now, or drive down, bring your dog. Without oxen, a stable stays clean. But if you need a strong ox for a long harvest, Oh, okie dokie. Reading some Pressfield fiction. He's good. He's a friend of mine. Legend of Bagger Vance is damn good. Okay, so I think I have his stuff. I subscribe to his series. I'll take a look. If I don't have it, Chris, can you send me the link to it? Jeffrey@Gittimer.com. Thanks. Eagles did well yesterday. Yeah, they did. They scored. They did well. Happy birthday, Mrs. Gittimer, from the great Ron Goodwin. This is your captain speaking. We think we have enough fuel for the flight. We will let you know halfway through. That is funny as hell. Though, if you heard that announcement on an airplane, you'd probably panic. It's humor, but people don't get humor anymore. It's like it's a lost science, a lost art, a lost communication thing. Everyone takes everything so damn seriously they can't see straight. Anyway, Brandon. Hi, Jeffrey. Good morning. I'm a realtor, Remax. I've been watching your videos on sales. I invest in my own marketing. Haven't been getting enough leads. What should I do in the meantime? Go back to every single person you ever sold a house to and talk to them. Go back to every single person you ever sold a house to and talk to them. I have some other ideas, but find me personally. Brandon, email me, Jeffrey@Gittimer.com. Morning, Renee. Cool. William, how are you? The very essence of happiness is honesty. Ooh. Sincere and happiness. Horace Sweat Martin, taken from Get Shit Done. There you go. Now, aren't those quotes amazing? If I don't understand why everybody doesn't own 10 copies of Get Shit Done and give them out to your friends or customers for Christmas. We're about to do a promo, but I'll tell Erica that if anybody wants 10 of anything, they can have them for $150 or something. We'll figure it out. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Whoa. Vince Lombardi also said the will to win is nothing. Will to win is nothing without the desire of the will to win. I don't know. Somebody get me that quote. Oh my God. What's the Vince Lombardi will to win quote? Boys and girls. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nancy, belated happy birthday. Jen, God bless. If you thought service was poor before, employees are so desperate that breathing is not vetting. Oh my God. I know. It's sad. So the lady calls me from Starbucks today and says, well, we have a problem there. I said, no, you don't have a problem there. I said, you have a problem hiring, training, and paying people enough money to come to work. Well, I'm not allowed to, they give you, Starbucks says, go hire anybody you want, but you can only pay them this amount of money. So stupid. That's gold. Thank you. Was listening to Psycho Cybernetics. Oh, cool. Cool. My pleasure. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning, Mike. Oh, hi, Mike. Mike Mooney, the great Mike Mooney from Huntersville, North Carolina. You should come over, Mike. Preparing for a new job tomorrow. Robert, I hope you kill. Hope you do great. Tomorrow even. Getting an order this morning. Can't make a sale Monday? Nothing better. My first job out of college, my manager threw a calendar at me and asked me to find one day. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's hysterical. Boston Joe, Ronnie Goodwin, acknowledging that both other people from Boston get the most important things done in the morning, may not have time in the afternoon. No argument with that. No argument with that. Do you remember the content of the first column you wrote? Yes, I do. It was, what do you say when the customer wants to think about it? It's my column number 1. I want to think it over. It was the shittiest column I've ever written in my life, but people loved it. I mean, literally loved it. I've expanded on it. I've made it better, but there it is. You can look for it. Customer says, I want to think about it. It's probably in the archives of Google somewhere, or maybe I'll just post it. The power of momentum doesn't work if you don't act. No argument. Man, I can't wait to get going tomorrow. I know. Renee Gordon is very lovable. Very lovable. Outside of you, Jeffrey, Renee seems to have the greatest menu of Gittimer quotes. There's some people. Banners have a pretty good one too. But hi, Jen. This is so cool. Indiana is here. I'm so happy for that. Have an amazing and blessed day. We will. Joaquin, what do you got to say, bud? Not everyone is a connection, but every person you meet is an exercise in connecting. Whoa. Yep. I think it's also in the little black book. But thanks. This is really good. This is really, really a good one. Thank you, Joaquin. So are you guys locked down in Norway? Like, what's going on? You had one case or something and the whole fucking country shuts down? We're in such a world of paranoia. It's not even funny. And happy birthday to you too, Brandon. And the great Mike Meyer from upstate New York checking in. My phone rings. It's like nobody, right? Okay. Hello? Hello? Auto dial. Correct?
Hello. You have reached the Central Processing Center for IRS back tax negotiations.
Oh,
I am a virtual.
unbelievable. Hello, John L. Rings. Unbelievable what your phone rings and what people try to scam you with, isn't it? I don't know any taxes. Anyway, mop salesman came into Lynn's and threw some soap on the linoleum and made a clean spot. Oh, nice. You started a job, now finish it. Classic Sneed. Just totally. Sneed is a classic. I saw a legend of Bagger Vance again over the weekend. So many examples of listening to one's soul and just wanting the success we're all called to achieve. Carved the stone to reveal the person inside. He's Pressfield, man. I met him at a friend of mine's wedding, and he knew me. Oh yeah, I have all your books. I'm like, cool. He wrote The War of Art. You should get it. Brandon. Oh well. He had to finish the job but bought him up. Way to go. Brandon, I'm a realtor with Remax Revolution. Message me and I'll help you brainstorm. Wow. See, there you go. There you go. And Peggy's good. Sign me up for the promo. You're in. Chairman, if get shit done. Will to prepare to win. Oh, the will to win is nothing without the will to prepare to win. That's it. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. All right. The will to win is not nearly as important as the will to prepare to win. Vince Lombardi said a lot of cool stuff. His best one to me is the guy at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. I mean, come on. Do you know how far this plane can go on one engine? How far? Straight to the crash site. Oh my God. Well, there you go. Football, Vince Lombardi put it well. The will to win is not nearly as important as the will to prepare to win. Thank you, Mark Benner. Frank Perez is here. Dude. And Brandon, done and done. Thank you, Brandon. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. Oh, yeah. He's got 100 quotes. 100 quotes. And he was fucking cool. Sam Huff died over the weekend, and I was actually friends with him. He came over. We spent a whole day together. He signed everything, helmets, books, you name it. I have some really cool Sam Huff stuff, and he was a fan of mine. What a blessing to know somebody like that. So say a prayer for Sam Huff's family. Ronnie, enjoy the week. Oh, the Bostonians. I'll gladly pay you for a hamburger on Tuesday. I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger today. That's the actual line, I say. That's Wimpy from Popeye. Gotta love spam calls. Yeah. Thank you for choosing the Hilton. I didn't choose you. Someone else did. There's the quote again. IRS does not call, they write or show up, nothing in between. Yeah, exactly. And the great Pat Hazel. Good morning, crew. Can't stay because business is booming, but I have enough time to share a Monday POV. Be proactive and make Monday better for others, and it will automatically become better for you. Don't call asking for help, call offering help. Whoa. That's phenomenal. Isn't it? Take a screenshot. Everyone should take a screenshot of that. That's just absolutely amazing. I mean, literally amazing. When business is booming, Hazel, I'm so happy your business is booming. You totally deserve booming business. Totally. Yeah. Awesome, Peggy. Way to go. The Great Within. The Great Within is also a Christian Larson book, by the way. Back in 2011, JG updated his first column. Oh, wow. I want to think it over. Crap. Sales. There you go, Mark. So go there and you'll find everything. I hope. This is a football. Yep. That's the classic. Is that Vince Lombardi? Or was that? Maybe it was. Yeah. Phenomenal. Isn't it cool? Twin engine planes are designed to fly on one engine, thankfully. Greg, 90% of success is showing up. Woody Allen. Something like that. I love Woody Allen. I'm one of the few people left that will admit it. But the quote is not correct. He said 90% of success is showing up. I say 90% of success is showing up prepared. Just saying. Oh, wow. Coming up. Right on, Pat. Exactly. Pat Hazel is fucking smart. This is the laws of selling. It's the part I wrote about closing. It's not about a close. It's about a prepared, friendly, engaging, different, valuable, compelling, believable, self-confident, relatable, trustworthy salesperson. Brandon, right on the money, bud. Don't contact me and ask me for the sale on the second or third sentence. You got to wait 4 sentences. That's what I always say. Yes, Lombardi. Oh, my God. Hoping to help Doug Wing today. Cool. I hope you do. He's such a good person. Look at this is my Doug Wing shirt. Wingy, are you there? Are you out there, bud? Oh, my gosh. Sneed hamburgers. I am what I am. Exactly. Giver's gain. Agree, show up prepared and engaging. Well, thank you for agreeing with me. When you combine your belief, your attitude, your preparation, your value, and your assertiveness, the outcome is predictable. More sales. Brandon, I'm telling you, the 21.5 Unbreakable Laws, which will be in the Christmas special, is, according to Jen Gittimer, the best book on sales I've ever written. Think about that. Marv Levy quote. Marv Levy, old coach of Buffalo Bills. The reasons the Germans didn't win World War II because they couldn't win on the road. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Cold calling. Why are you afraid? Yeah, just call him. And Sneed, only Doug gets to wing it. Everybody else be prepared. Well, it's so good. I have to do this. I'm ending with Hazel. This is so good. It's just, isn't it brilliant? I mean, come on, it's just freaking brilliant. I have to save this one though. The first Benner quote. Yeah. Wow, there's so many things today. I hope it didn't get cut off. Here it is. All right. Let me get this and send it to myself so I can get it to Harvey. And make sure I have the whole quote. Okay, I got it. And then we're going to go back to Hazel. And I'm ending the show with him because it was so freaking unbelievable. Correct or not correct? I mean, come on, it was so unbelievable. Here it is. If you do this, make Monday better for others. Oh, so good. So thankful for Pat Hazel, his contribution, and his friendship. See you tomorrow morning in the Insiders Club. Cheers. Have a great, great life. I don't say day. Day is a given if life is